Hey guys, welcome to Real Estate 101 Wednesdays. Let's get right into this video. It's going to be real estate versus stocks. A lot of you guys see me trading stocks now. That's my side hustle. I got into it. I was about to get into a trucking company. I was about to get ready to start a trucking company probably around maybe about a year or two ago. When I got my CDL and everything. And this is how I got into stocks. And I took my son to a karate class, and it was an older guy who I knew. And we were just sitting there talking while the kids were doing the karate practice or whatever. And he was just telling me he just retired. He had made like maybe a few $1 million in stocks. He showed me his account, and that was it. I decided to not do the trucking company. The trucking industry wound up crashing. I think lows were probably around 2021, 2022. A low from Chicago going to Atlanta probably was like maybe $2,500, $3,500. Right now on the low board, that same load is probably around $1,200. Anyway, that's how I got into the stock market. So let's get into this video because I don't have that much time today. All right, so to get started in real estate, to do what I do, it'll probably take me around $40,000. If I was a first-time home buyer, it would probably cost me maybe around $8,000 or $9,000. So if you're a first-time home buyer and you're trying to get into investing, I would say go get you a 4-unit building or a 3-unit building or a 2-flat. Don't do a single-family house. Go get a building. With the stocks, I started with $680. I went and got a massage. They overcharged me for the massage. Say for instance, I paid $300 for the massage. They charged me $1,300 for the massage. I took $680 out of that money. I put it into the stock market, and right now, today's date, I'm around $43,000 right now in my stock account. On my last video, you heard me say I want to reach $100,000 before the weather break. That's in my stock account. That's not in real estate. That's completely separate. That's just in my stock account. Okay. All right. Let's keep on going. No employees for stocks. You're gonna need employees when you do real estate, unless you're gonna be out there doing the work yourself. But in the stock market, it's just you. I get on the phone, I trade. I can sit up and make money sitting on the couch all day. Well, with real estate, you're definitely going to have some employees. You're going to have to pay some people, because unless you know how to do electrical, plumbing, drywall, HVAC, roofs, doors, floors, and everything else, you're going to need some workers. Okay. A rental. The money that I make off rentals, let's just say I'm bringing in $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 a month. I'm not gonna be able to do that when I do buy and holds on stocks. I could do it, but it's gonna cost me way more money to do it. Let me give you an example, really quick. A dividend stock that I like is CVX. That's a company, that's Chevron. So say for instance, I looked at that company. In order for me to bring in just $3,200 a year, I have to invest $63,000. That doesn't make sense for me. It doesn't compute for me. When I can go put $30,000 or $40,000 down on a property, rehab it, fix it up, make $3,500 a month, not a year. $3,500 a month, month after month after month after month. Then to turn around and refinance it and pull $50,000 or $60,000 out, it just doesn't compute for me. It just doesn't compute for me. It doesn't make sense for me. So real estate, real estate would kill dividends. On a dividend paying stock, it would kill dividends. So it's real estate for that one. Okay. The big money on real estate is flips. I could probably flip. Right now, I could probably do around maybe 5 or 6 houses a year. 5 or 6 houses a year. I would probably make $100,000 out every flip, more, sometimes more, sometimes less. But let's just say I could average around $600,000 a year with flipping my houses. That's what the real money is. The real money is not in rentals. The money with rentals is like just having money coming in month after month after month after month after month. I don't have a job. I haven't worked since 2003. So that's the money that I use to pay for my lifestyle, to pay for the house and the cars and all the other bills. That's the money I use for that. I don't use flip money. I use my rental money, because that's my consistent money that I got coming in every month. The stocks, the big money in stocks would be trading. That would be the trading, not the buy and holds. The buy and holds, trading, buy and holds is like, say for instance, you buy Apple and you're sitting on it for like, let's just say 5 or 6 months. You that money that you put in is probably gonna be the same money that you put in there in the beginning. You might make $20. So no, it's not that. The big money in stocks is trading. That's how I made the money that I've made so far. It's been trading the stocks. It's been trading the stocks. I started off, like I said, with 680. It's at 43,000. Probably around 2 months ago, a friend of mine put something up about stocks, and I put something in her comments. I'm pretty sure she's watching this video. Hey, and I put something up in her comments. I think at that time, I think I was like around 25,000, 23,000. You know. Right now, like I said, it's at 43, and within, I say by April, it'll be at 100,000, and hopefully by the summertime, it'll probably be at around maybe 200,000 or 300,000. I'm trying to, before the end of the year, I'm trying to, reach at least 500,000 by the end of the year. If I don't get 500,000, I'll settle for 3. But the goal is to run it up to 500,000, and then take it to $1 million, and then keep on going and keep on going and keep on going. So that's that with that. Real estate has way more write-offs than stocks does. Stocks, you're not gonna get no write-offs with stocks. But if I'm doing both, if I have real estate and I have stocks, this is gonna be my thumbnail. Okay, so if I have real estate and I have stocks going, there's no write-offs for stocks, but I have write-offs for real estate. So everything on real estate is really like a write-off. So say for instance, I have a rental and we had to replace a roof and it cost me $18,000. I'm writing that off. If I had to replace another one, or if I had to just fix another one, that might be $3,000 or $4,000. I'm writing that off. If when I have these Section 8 inspections every year, and we got to go in there and do work, and re-gloss floors, and we got to go in here and paint, I got to pay for the materials, I got to pay these employees. That's a write-off. If I put a fence on the back of one of my properties, that's a write-off. If we have to install a new furnace during the wintertime or a hot water tank, I'm writing all of that off. Those are write-offs. So basically what I'm doing is I'm using my write-offs for my real estate to offset my capital gains on my taxes. So that's what I'm doing. Okay? Now, let's get into the money. A lot of y'all click on these, y'all go through these videos because y'all like to hear me talk about this money. And it's fine because I like to talk about the money. You see that? You see it. Anyway, check it out. All right, let's get into the money. The $1 million mark. For me to make $1 million in real estate, I wouldn't be able to do it in rentals. I'd be able to do it in flips. Like I said again, real estate is for consistent money coming in every month. $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 a month. That's what you're doing with rentals. That's the money that you have consistently coming in every month. Once I'm 50, 60 years old, and I just want to relax a little bit, and I want to be somewhere on a cruise, and I have $50,000, $60,000 hitting my account every month, that's good money. That's my that's my retirement money. Now the flips, that's the big money. I will have to do, like I said again, it'll probably be maybe around, I have to do maybe around 16 flips to make $1 million cash, liquid, in a real estate game. It'll take me around 28 months to do that. In the stock market, it's gonna probably take me, if I went and got a loan from the bank, it'll probably take me around a year. It'll take me maybe around a year to do that. And I'm definitely going to get a loan from the bank. I got money, but the bank got way more money than me. And what the rich do, what the wealthy do, they don't use their own money. They don't gamble with their own money. They'll take a loan out and they'll gamble with the bank's money. I'm not putting my money up when I can go to the bank and go get their money. That's what I built this credit up for. That's what this credit is for. That's what, having all these properties and all that stuff is for. Showing them how much I'm worth on paper. That's what that's for. So I don't have to use my own money. One thing if you know me, one thing that you know is I don't gamble. If I'm putting some money up, it's a guarantee that I'm gonna get my money back. I do not gamble. You've never looked up and seen me at a dice game. You never heard about me losing some money on a football game or whatever. I don't gamble my money. The only thing, I was just telling somebody yesterday, the thing that bothers me the most is not worrying about losing money, is not jumping into something that I knew that was going to run up and I didn't jump into it. You know what I'm saying? That's what bothers me. It's a company. I'm gonna give you one. It's a company called Tempus. The ticker symbol is TEM. That was $50 2 weeks ago. Right now, that's at like $100. If I would have jumped into that trade doing what I normally do, I could have probably put in, let's just say $2,000. That $2,000 right now would probably be around $17,000. Fuck. Anyway, I didn't jump into it, but now I know better. I know I'm waiting for it to pull back. Once it pulls back, I'm gonna jump into it, and I'm just gonna ride that thing up. I'm gonna ride it up for like maybe the next 2 years and just run it up. So back to what I was saying, the $1 million mark. For me to make $1 million in real estate, cash, liquid, it'll probably take me around 28 months in real estate. It's going to be a lot of stress and strife, but I know that I can do it. That's what I do for a living. I do the real estate. The stocks is just it's really my side hustle. For me to make $1 million in stocks, it'll take me probably about 12 months. 12 months. We're going to say 12 to 18 months. We're going to say 12 to 18 months to be realistic, but I would have to get a loan. I couldn't just use the money that I have on my account right now and do it. I would have to go get a loan for, let's just say, $250,000, $300,000, and I'll be able to turn that $300,000 into $1 million. If you know me, you know that I flip money. It's what I do. I'm really, really good at flipping money. I'm gonna take $50 and I'm gonna turn it to $500,000 every time. If you talk to one of my enemies, they're gonna tell you, I don't like him, but he flip money. That's what he can flip some money. So it's just a God-given gift for me. So I really know what I'm doing. I really educated myself in the stock market. I read a lot of books. I went on YouTube, looked at all the videos because I didn't know nothing. Trust me, I didn't know anything. I went right on YouTube, learned how to trade. I paid for 2 online courses, and before I put that money in, you best believe before I put that $680 in, I wasn't about to lose my money. I knew what I was doing before I even started trading. And all I'm doing is I'm continuing to educate myself, continuing to learn, to continue to get better and better and better. I just found out something new yesterday because I'm constantly watching, constantly learning, constantly, just being a student of the game, So I think stock market, I'll be able to make way more money, way faster, but the real estate market, I'll be able to make the same amount of money. It'll probably take me maybe around, I'll be behind probably around 7 to 8 months, but it's still the same kind of money. If I had to pick between the two, it would be both. I would say both, because the real estate is going to offset the capital gains tax that you're gonna have to pay on those stocks. So real estate, I'll be able to write off damn near everything that I'm doing. Stocks, you're not able to write off anything. What you gonna write off? You're not spending any money to make no money. You're just trading. So I would say you have to do both. All right. So that's the video that I want to make for today. I want you guys to go check out my YouTube page, Flip Plug Network, on YouTube. Like and subscribe. In my bio on my YouTube page, it's a PDF. It's a free PDF teaching you how to start your business. Teach you how to get to articles of incorporation, your tax ID number, your business bank account is free. Go on the YouTube page, subscribe, and I want to get them subscribers up. I only got like 21. What is we doing? I'll be having like 600 views on these videos, but I got like 21 subscribers on YouTube. What are we doing? Y'all gonna support me or not? Go on my YouTube page, Flip Plug Network. Go subscribe. Go look at all the videos. Go like all the videos. And that's the video that I want to make today. I'll see you guys on the next video. Real estate versus stocks, both. And if you're interested in learning how to do trade stocks, inbox me. You're gonna pay me. I'm not gonna tell you for free. You definitely gonna pay me, but I'll come sit down with my laptop and I'll give you like 3 hours of my time. And when I leave you, you'll be able to do what I'm doing. Like I said again, I took this count from $680. It's been 6 to 7 months. It's $43,000 right now. It'll be $100,000 by April, and I'm gonna run it up to $1 million, and I'm gonna just keep on going. All right, see you guys on the next video. Peace. Bye.